Hi, I'm Ryan Deeter, a local real estate agent here in Columbus. Not only connecting you to your new home, but also connecting you to everything that's going on in Columbus. I'm here with John Bartley with Ramble Coffee. Tell us a little bit about his journey into the coffee roasting business and stuff like that. But before we get there, John, tell us a little bit about yourself before you were roasting coffee and how you became a coffee roaster.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I live here in Columbus, Worthington specifically, with my wife, who I also run the company with.
Okay.
My 2 kids.
You run the company with your 2 kids?
I run them with the 2 kids. We got them packing in there.
Yeah.
No. But they do love to hang out with us and come to the farmers markets and everything like that. But yeah, we started this company about 4 years ago, just roasting coffee in our basement.
Like most coffee roasters?
Like most coffee roasters, low overhead. Yeah, keep it as simple as possible. And kind of just started out roasting for friends and family, and eventually grew from there, invested in bigger roasters, more and better coffees, and just kind of gradually expanded over the past 4 years. About 2 years ago, we moved into this space here at Global Gallery.
You can see Global's behind us, the coffee shop here right in Clintonville, right off High Street. In Clintonville, if you don't know about it, you should definitely check it out. But if you live in Clintonville, everyone knows about it. And so it's a great space that you're sharing with Global.
Yeah, we love it. It's worked out really well. We have very similar values as the Global, connecting producers with the end consumer, and we get to do kind of house roast here, and we have our cold brew on tap and everything else. Just a very natural kind of partnership. But we kind of invested in a much bigger roaster than we had in the basement, about 10 times bigger, so we're kind of increasing capacity. And
I hear you. That's awesome.
Yeah, we love it.
That's awesome. Now, what were you doing before you were roasting coffee?
Before I was roasting coffee, I was kind of, I lived in New York for a while, doing a lot of freelance work and working as a working musician. And
cool.
My daughter was born in Brooklyn, Penny, and then we moved back here.
Okay. Because you're originally from Columbus.
Kind of grew up.
Came home.
High school years spent here in Columbus. And then when we moved back, I sort of fell into this corporate job. Just felt like the natural thing to do. Got this job offer, comfort and security, and all the while kind of scheming and hatching how to get out of there.
How to throw that all away.
Yeah.
By roasting coffee in your basement, which is the natural path.
Yeah. Kind of.
All right, so you're in the corporate grind and you get out of it. So how do you get out of that corporate grind and start selling coffee? What's the transition there?
Our style is kind of more bootstrap style. It's kind of like following the breadcrumbs and just doing a little bit at a time.
Smart.
Kind of force myself to do a little research and make 1 or 2 or 3 steps every day, even if they're tiny. Start an LLC or do this, or launch an Instagram or get their website going.
All those things that go into making a business.
Totally. Yes. And I didn't have a lot of business experience, so I started taking night classes at the ECDI.
Wow.
And they do a cool program at Columbus State. It's all sponsored by the city, and it's free.
Yeah, how cool is that?
I learned a lot, and got to try different ideas for businesses and practice your pitch and get to refine it and stuff like that. But really just slowly, gradually taking steps on nights and weekends. Eventually, we kind of built our customer base up. We committed ourselves to the Worthington Farmers Market every Saturday.
Yes. What a great farmers market, great place to be.
So cool, yeah.
That's how I first learned about Ramble, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember seeing your not wagon, what is it?
The teardrop, the camper.
The camper, yes. I always thought how cool that was.
Thanks. Yeah.
Never thought I'd be a couple years from now doing an interview with you.
Who is this guy?
What's he doing
out there? Yeah, we get a lot of good feedback on that. I had at one point a running list of all these people who wanted me to build them one.
Did you build that thing?
Yeah, we built that thing with the kids, kind of as we were learning coffee and learning more about running the business.
Yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to their website. Was it
RambleCoffee.com.
Ramble, it's on their website. I didn't realize you built that thing. I thought it was something you just bought.
I thought it was obvious. It was home built. Yeah.
Well, that makes it even cooler. So how cool is that? So so you're sitting at the Worthington Market. Obviously, you're getting some traction there.
Yeah.
Enough to keep going. And then where'd you go from there?
Yeah, that was huge. From there, we just we launched our website and started doing local deliveries in Worthington and Clintonville. Just kind of driving around once a week, dropping out on the doorstep. Really just seeing where it led, and little by little it grew to our surprise. And we were really excited about it. Paid for a roaster and started making money, and enough to like sustain ourselves and buy better coffee and even do some origin trips. We were able to go to Guatemala and visit farms.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Got a bunch of amazing coffees, which is something we want to continue to do with all the coffees we source. But yeah, from there, eventually, after a couple unsuccessful attempts at my full-time job, I was able to convince them to like let me only come in 3 days a week.
Nice.
So I had an extra 2 to work on the business. But after 6 months of that, even that became like too much. Like roasting all night, all weekend, like packing and shipping. So as fortunate as I was to have that kind of flexibility, which I know a lot of people don't have in jobs like that, eventually got to the point where I just had to call it. It's like, we're either going to do this or we're not. We're talking to my wife and I.
Sometimes you just got to make that leap.
It's super kind of scary, but made that leap and haven't really looked back. Really been enjoying the ride.
That's awesome. And now you're here in Global, like we said earlier. Why don't we go in and just show you around the coffee, the roaster, and what you do there. We'll show you around and then finish the interview there.
Sounds great. Hi, welcome to the roasting space. This is kind of our roasting, storage, production area where we roast all our coffees.
Very cool. Remind us how long you've been here?
We've been here just over 2 years now.
2 years now, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
we moved in October.
And about how much coffee do you roast here now?
It's hard to gauge. I don't keep track of it super well, but we do like maybe 100 pounds an hour.
Oh wow, okay.
Throughout the week. You know, we're not a huge production facility, but maybe we'll go through 1 or 2 bags a week.
Okay, very cool.
About a pallet a month, something like that, which a pallet is 10 of these bags.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, now you went from the Wellington market with this little stand to here. What do you feel like? Where do you feel like Ramble Coffee, like the next 5-10 years? Where do you want to take it?
Well, I want to keep doing what we're doing and ethically source our coffees and focus on sustainable packaging as much as possible. Just continue with that organic growth that we've felt so far. We don't have like huge ambitions of being like a national or international brand, especially with coffee. I like keeping it as local as possible, but we'll probably continue to branch out in Columbus, and I'd like to see us growing regionally, kind of the 3-4 state area kind of thing.
Right, how cool is that?
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, John, thank you for your time. If you have a chance to stop by Global Gallery, peek in, see if you can see John here at Ramble roasting coffee, and check it out. Thanks for tuning in. And again, I'm Ryan Deeter behind the camera right now. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any real estate questions or needs, always happy to help. Give me a call or text even at 614-641-0526. Be happy to help you any way I can.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, John. Thanks for doing this. We'll have to do another sequel where you actually show us the roasting process and show us how good coffee's made.
That sounds great. I love it.
All right. Have a great day.
Thanks.